In this video, we'll be going over the occlusal scan strategy. Scan strategies are necessary to acquire good quality scan data. Before we start, please read the following checklist. Firstly, patients sit upright in the chair to capture a proper centric occlusion. Secondly, fill up holes on the buccal side of both the upper and lower arch. If there are holes on the buccal, you're going to have a hard time obtaining the automatic occlusal alignment. In this case, you can perform additional scans to close up the holes. Lastly, check if each maxilla and mandible have unnecessary data. If so, you can remove them with the trimming tools. Once you're fully aware of the checklist, we'll proceed with the strategies. As you can see, you can scan the occlusion after capturing both the maxilla and mandible. You have an option of taking 2 occlusal scans, then start with any side. If you plan to scan the whole arch, please take both the left and right sides of the occlusion. If you have a half arch, you can obtain the side that you need. Make sure to put the tip into the mouth while the mouth is open. If the tip goes in while it's closed, it may scratch the lips or hurt the gingiva. Place the tip into the deepest posterior area of the maxilla and the mandible. If you begin with distinctive shapes of the restoration area, the occlusion process will be much easier and faster. Rolling the tip up and down will capture both the upper and the lower. As you can see, even if the alignment succeeds and turns green in the beginning, we recommend getting at least 6 to 8 teeth. Also, if you're scanning both the right and left sides of the occlusion, capturing a similar jaw data helps better the alignment. For example, we've scanned numbers 24 through 27 on the upper and numbers 34 through 37 on the lower. To get similar data on both sides, we'll scan from numbers 14 to 17 and from numbers 44 to 47. If the system acquires sufficient 3D images, the alignment automatically begins. However, the automatic alignment can be affected by the condition of the gingiva or the scan strategies. It may not work all the time. In this case, you can activate the manual alignment by marking points on the data. Let's summarize the strategy of the occlusion scan. Patients sit upright in the chair. Perform additional scans if there are holes in the data. Make sure to delete unnecessary data with the trimming tools. Insert the scanner tip while the patient's mouth is open. Otherwise, the patient may experience discomfort. Roll the tip up and down until you scan 3 to 4 teeth from the maxilla and the mandible, respectively. Acquire scan data from the similar posterior teeth data for both the first and the second occlusion. If the system doesn't perform the automatic alignment, please utilize the manual alignment.